Of course, there would have to be controversy in the Canada-U.S. women's hockey showdown at the Sochi Games. The Canadians beat their American rivals 3-2 in a game that turned on a disputed goal by legend Hayley Wickenheiser. It was reviewed and allowed after the puck slipped through U.S. goalie Jesse Vetter and crossed the line as the referee blew the whistle. Heading into Sochi, the Americans had won their last 4 games against Canada. But with Wednesday's win, the Kevin Dineen-coached Canadian team is now 3-0 in Sochi and looks set once again to get to the gold medal game, perhaps even against the U.S. on February 20th. Megan Agosta scored Canada's other 2 goals Wednesday. Hillary Knight and Ann Schlepper scored for the Americans, who got just 3 third-period shots. Nothing, and I mean nothing, will draw more attention from Canadians at the Sochi Games than the men's hockey team. Even a not exactly surprising announcement by Mike Babcock made headlines Wednesday when he told reporters Carey Price of the Montreal Canadiens would start Canada's first game, Thursday against Norway. Roberto Luongo of the Vancouver Canucks will start the second game against Austria Friday. Depending on their play, Babcock will then pick a #1 goalie to ride throughout the rest of the tournament. Hard to imagine it won't be Price, who's been excellent with Montreal all season. Mike Smith, who plays with Phoenix, is Canada's #3 goalie. Imagine going all the way to the Olympics and then skipping your event. Well, that's the reality for one Canadian at the Sochi Games. But Gilmore Junio has likely become a legend by not competing in the 1,000-meter speed skating event at the Olympics. He voluntarily withdrew from his spot so teammate Denny Morrison could go for a medal. Morrison is traditionally dominant in the event but had failed to qualify. Junio's personal sacrifice paid off for Canada, with Morrison winning silver, to bring Canada's Sochi medal count to 10 already. As Junio said in a post-race interview, "It was one of the greatest moments I've experienced in speed skating, and I wasn't even on the ice." That says a lot. Thanks for joining me, Pat Maloney, and check back again tomorrow for a look at what's happened and what's ahead at the Sochi Games.